Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope all is well with you guys. Back in the car again, as you guys can see. But I just really felt led to do this video, so prayerfully the audio and everything is going to work just fine. But God could kind of put a message in my spirit, and I'm just going to share it. It's really quick. But basically what happened is, as I'm driving, I thought about my driving and how I drive, and I'm what you would call like a safe driver, right? I follow the signs, the lights, you know, like I'm the typical driver, right? And so, you know, some people make fun of me, they laugh at me, say you're a grandmom driver, you drive slow, all the things. I don't think I would say that I'm a grandmom driver. Like, I follow the speed limits, right? I'm just not going super above it. You know what I mean? And my whole thing behind driving is, hey, I want to make sure that I get where I need to get to safely, the people in my vehicle get to where they need to get to safely, and everybody around me. So, you know, I try to plan ahead. I try to do all the things to ensure that I'm not speeding, rushing, doing illegal things to get pulled over or to possibly get in an accident. I know that frustrates some people. I know that they get angry with me, all the things, and that's okay. But I'm going to get to where I need to get to safely. And so I was thinking about that this morning as I was driving to work, and not driving to work because I'm definitely not driving to work yet. But at that time I was driving this morning, dropping my son off to school and everything like that. And so one young lady, she was like flying. I mean, I don't know how fast she was going. She was flying. And one of my pet peeves is like when they fly up behind me, like they're going to slam into the back of me because they're driving so fast that they're not giving themselves enough time to start slowing down. And so she flew up to the back of me like she was going to run into me. I had my son in the car, and I was just getting so like, I just started praying, and I got upset. And then I guess she didn't like, again, the fact that I was doing the speed limit. So she kind of flew around me, and she started flying past me. I said, okay, well, you know, as I always do, I learned, like, hey, you don't let what the drivers are doing, like, distract you from how you're driving. You need to be aware of what they're doing, but you don't want to get to the point where you're afraid to drive or afraid to be on the road because of what everybody else is doing. So I just said, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe she's in a hurry, but she flew past me, and I'm going somewhere with this. She flew past me, and then by the time I was catching up to her, the cars in front of her, they were just sitting in the middle of the road. So like the light had already changed. It was time for everybody to start going. And it just so happened that she was right. Like, I ended up going past her. Everybody was blowing the horns. Everybody was getting frustrated because this particular truck held that whole lane up. And here she is flying around me thinking, oh, she's not moving at the pace I want her to, and oh, she's in my way, and oh, I'm this and I'm that. Let me fly around her, and God fixed it to where I not only got up to where she was, but I surpassed her. And you know, this is not the first time this has happened. In the past where this has happened, I'm laughing because excuse me, I'm laughing because I get a little tickle, because God always shows me, like, see, you're over here, you know, thinking like, oh, is there something wrong with me? Am I doing something wrong? You know, am I driving too slow? But I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying to do things the right way, God. And it's like, well, am I doing the wrong thing? And what God showed me, I feel like in that moment, and he's done it before, is just, hey, you traveled on the road that I laid out for you. You traveled on the path that I laid out for you at the speed that I have dictated, at the speed that I command you to walk in. Don't worry about what's happening in the other lanes. Don't worry about what you see people around you doing. Don't get fearful of, oh, I'm behind. Oh, they're upset with me. Oh, people, other people's expectations. You just travel on the road and stay the course and travel at the speed that I have laid out for you. Because I'm not only going to bless you and allow you to succeed, but I'm going to allow you to pass the naysayers. I'm going to allow you to pass the doubters. I'm going to allow you to pass the people that think they can step over you or overlook you. And that really encouraged me. God gave me that revelation this morning. And I said, I got to share this with somebody, because somebody might be, saying, God, by now I thought I would be here. I would be there. I would be doing this. I would be doing that. And, comparing ourselves, the people near us. Oh, all of my friends or all of my colleagues, they're at this particular level. We all been at the same job, and, they're doing this and I'm still here. Or, all of my friends and stuff, they're all married now, or they all have children now, and I'm still single. I'm still believing God for a spouse. And it's like, don't get caught up in what is going on with everybody else, right? Don't get caught up in what you see. Don't get stuck on where you are and where other people are. Don't be so focused on everybody else's journey that you forget to enjoy the journey and the path that God has you on. Like everything that you're going through or everything that you're walking out is specific and unique to you, and it all serves a purpose. And so don't get caught up, don't get discouraged, because God is working everything out, even behind the scenes, the things that we think he doesn't see, or he's moving too slow at, or why haven't I seen this or seen that? It looks like nothing is changing. Trust and believe. Like, everything is working out for your good. Don't rush the process, and be open to progress each day. How can I get better each day? What can I do differently than I did the day before? And so I wanted to encourage you guys to just be encouraged. Everything is going to work out. I may be, a grandmom driver. I may be a safe driver, but God is faithful. And even in, the way that I do things, God is still getting the glory. Even in the pace that I'm moving in, God is still getting the glory, and everything is still working out for my good, And so it's not to be like super deep. It's just that I think it's so special how God is just strategic in revelations, things that we just might look over, or things that we might think don't hold any value. God has a way of, opening our eyes and allowing us to see things differently. So I just pray that this encourages somebody. I'm sorry that the camera is shaking a bit. I do have it on a tripod. However, the beautiful streets of Philadelphia cause it to jump around a little bit. But anyway, guys, I pray that you all have a blessed day. I pray that this blessed you. If it did, if you found value in what I'm saying in this message, my prayer is that you would share it with somebody else. Join the community, subscribe if you haven't. We are a little small because we're just starting out right now, but God is faithful, and I know the more that I continue to be consistent online, that God is going to send the village, those people that are meant to be connected to this community, so that we can learn and grow and prosper together. So I pray that this bless you guys. I love you guys. I pray that you have a blessed day. I pray that you are safe out there. Let me know in the comments what part of the world you're watching this in. How's the weather where you are? Currently, we've been having like snow and a bunch of other things going on, so, but I'm not complaining because I've got to work from home a couple of days because of it, so God is good. But yes, I love you guys. Have a blessed day. See you later. Bye.